Hello and welcome to this edition of Game Time with Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn for the PlayStation 3. Joining us as always is Chrono Ocelot, our currently level 42 summoner, and also you see our Titan Aggie over to his right or left, and in the background we have Yumhitra. Always have a hard time saying her name. Last we left off, we were able to get the Titan Aggie and realized that he is just a stronger version of the Carbuncle apparently, which is lovely. But now we have to have a chat back to Yumhitra, and she might have us take on what we need to do to fight the Garuda Aggie. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I click on this. It says Shadowing the Summoner. Okay, I'm going to give us some experience in this thing called Tri Disaster right here. So it deals unaspected damage with a potency of 30 to target and all targets nearby it. So ranges are 25 yalms and a radius of 5 yalms apparently. So additional effect, it also binds everything that's around for a total of 20 seconds. That's kind of nice. Tri Disaster. Recast time, what is it looking at? Oh wow, that's not bad at all. So I should be able to cast that on a regular global cooldown. And for 167 on the MP. Not bad. But interested to see how that works out. Alright. How fared you with your training, Chrono? For my part, I had some success in uncovering the identity of our mystery attacker. Okay, hold on, I gotta rub my eyes, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay. We knew that our assailant was capable of summoning Ifrit Aggie, so I perused the records of past expeditions for those who claimed to have trumped against the Lord of the Inferno. Of these victorious primal hunters, there were 8 names listed as present whereabouts unknown. After eliminating unlikely candidates based on race and gender, I was left with but a single name, Tristan. Assuming the records are accurate, this here was once registered as a soldier in the Immortal Flames. As to how the man came by his skills as a summoner, or why he sought to kill us, however, I remain woefully ignorant. Nevertheless, I have witnessed him use the art of summoning for casual brutality, and that I cannot countenance. Okay. This power should never be employed for the sake of tyranny or personal gain. It was meant to oppose such evils. It is our responsibility to bring this Tristan to justice. Should we stand idle, his reprehensible actions could very well stain the good name of future summoners who have yet to answer their calling. The art itself could be outlawed, the very mention of it taboo. Now, through my inquiries, I was able to determine that a war comrade from Tristan's days in the military resides in Little Alamigo. I ask that you pay a visit to this former soldier and learn what he knows of our callous villain. Okay, Little Alamigo. It's always fun and far away. Always fun and far away. Let's see, Little Alamigo, 425 kill. Off we go. Okay, so just to recap with that, we should be looking for one of Tristan's old comrades, apparently, stationed out here. Just to get to know a little bit more about this guy and why he is so hell-bent on trying to kill us. Barely just met the guy. Alright, so it seems like he should be inside. Make sure we go there, we go. Yeah, he should be inside this area somewhere. Watch out for the guy on the chocobo. Let's hope he's not on the top. Just in case, I'll go to the top because it's easier to drop to the bottom than it is to climb back to the top. There we go. Yeah, I still see this guy nowhere. There he is. Hiding. Formal Immortal Flame. Okay, sir. You. Ooh, you're ugly. Why are you guys so ugly? Well, seems like Tristan wasn't telling tall tales after all. He said I could expect some primal addled sod to show up and start asking questions. Why don't you stay here and play with some friends of mine? I have a message to deliver. He's all yours, ladies. Uh-oh. Attack me with women, eh? Okay, let's see, Titan. Let's put them all over here for you. Okay, this is gonna be a good time for us to test out our new ability called Name of Festa. So let's go ahead and do this, and then let's go ahead and knock out one of these. Oh, whoa, nasty! What's that hitting for? Oh, that stuff hurts. Let's go ahead and keep ourselves healed up too. I'll just let that stuff burn off on them a bit. Oopsies, wrong button. Wow. The Festa thing is pretty nice. That's really nice. It made that those attacks eat into those ladies. Okay. Where did you run to now, you coward? Doesn't seem to be around here. Let me check the duty log real quick. I gotta head all the way back over there. Ew. Okay, well at least we learned what we need to learn, yeah? Can use our return spell so it won't save us, or it will save us a lot of money. Don't have to worry about it. Yeah, that Festa thing's pretty nice. What I'll probably do is, thinking of, I'll probably add that on with a macro right after, what is that? Bane, there we go. So it'll be probably, Bio 2, Miasma, and then Bane. Just demolish after that, that'd be pretty cool. Alright, Aethernuts. Lance's Guild. It's a Lance, duh. Okay, yeah, that'd be kind of fun. Yeah, I'll have to play around with some macros for sure. Because as it is right now, I'm not really on top of them. Yeah, I'm just kind of hitting everything individually, and it does take it works out just fine for me. It just takes up a little more time, and I've learned from doing a lot of stuff end game type material with my Dragoon and White Mage, is that having macros does make things a lot easier for you, and they are interruptible, so in case something does happen so it won't go as smoothly, you can switch out with a different ability and just cancel out the macro. So yeah, we'll set that up for this too. You were set upon. The Fiend is one step ahead of us. I'd wager 10 years of dig site findings that Tristan warned his old allies long before you set foot in that settlement. They thought you one of the tempered, a mortal enthralled to a primal's will. In addition to being ruthless, it appears that our opponent is highly intelligent and not quite as deranged as I first assumed. Such a level of planning hints at the existence of some greater scheme, but that is still all we know. For the moment, we must be content with the knowledge that he perceives us as a threat and is aware of our efforts to track him. Speaking of which, you did exceedingly well to survive the trap into which I blithely sent you. I must apologize for my carelessness. I will not underestimate this man again. On a happier note, however, my efforts to cipher the elegant text proceeded apace. Here, you must read this. With your skills already tried and tested against the Eggy, you should have little difficulty in mastering a secondary summoning technique such as this. Let us put this day's disaster behind us and focus on the wonders that lie ahead. Okay, so that tried disaster right there, and a lot of experience. Do our little Final Fantasy new ability cheer. Dun da 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 dun 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 dun. Okay, and that was it. That was our level 40. Wow, that actually sucked. That was quite easy, guys. Like, how long did that take us? Looking at the timer, it took us 10 minutes to get through that. That's actually wasn't bad at all. Next one that we're gonna have is Elegant Attire. That's gonna be our level 45. It's gonna have us run about the world and collect up our proper gear apparently. So that'll be fun. And then you know what? They'll probably also have a secondary one. I forgot. So that might be a double episode. Sorry. Let's see, what else do we have here? What else were we getting into? Not much, I suppose. I guess we can tell you what we'll do, guys. What we'll do is we'll queue up for something here. Why not go for our guild hast, since it's on this doubles right now. So we'll queue up for our guild hasts. Okay. In the meantime, actually, guys, well, honestly, I guess this was a pretty short episode. So I guess while we queue up for that, what we'll do first off is let's go ahead and teleport to a place where we can fight something, just a little something that can hold out on some hits, of course. Let's go with we go Camp Tranquil. So that's one of our favorite destinations. So it's a little bit cheaper to travel to, and it also is a level 30 area, so we can gather together a few guys who want to actually fight us and practice using this try disaster ability that we just learned. Okay, so let's get right to it. Hop right on over. Okay, twist our ankle a little bit. And that's a fate. We don't want to participate with that because we won't be able to use the ability. Just want to run across a couple of mobs here. There we go, let's try this. Okay, so we're going to come back here. One. He's going to die before we get a chance to get to it. 2, 3. Let's see if we can catch up with you. Nope, we can't even hit him. Okay. Let's just go straight into the try disaster ability. That's nothing. Seems to be ready to be used again though. So we're gonna have this guy. He's got a few seconds to get over here. I wonder if we can cast stuff while he's bound. Oh, yes we can. Gotta go. Okay, here we go. Try disaster. Okay, so apparently that ability is not all that great. Yeah. As far as the distance goes, things have to be pretty close to each other. Yeah, it's not getting anything at all. So this one should probably work then. Let's try disaster now. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it really does much. Let's take a peek at it again. Let's try that job, right? Yes, job. Unaspected damage to the potency of 30, so it's very weak to target and all targets nearby it. And it also binds them. So pretty much this is just a binding ability. That's what it's made for. Binds everything within a certain area so that you can run away from it. Lovely. Lovely. So it seems like if we say for some reason we accidentally hit you, and they were gonna hit you, we're like whoops, whoops, and then we like hit you too. We're like whoops. And then let's say for some odd reason we hit you too. So we have a total of all these guys on us. We're like, oh no, don't know what to do. Try disaster time. Try disaster and run. Dun, dun, dun. Uh-oh, ran into a rock. Don't run into a rock. You want to run away. So that's how that would work out, guys. just to be fun again, we're gonna throw another Try Disaster on you. And just to see if this one works out here. Okay, so it does seem like as soon as you hit them with something that actually takes off damage, then they do split it up pretty quickly. And then we'll also go with a Fester here. There you go. Fester. Okay, so Fester does a little damage as well. It's a perfect little place. This is one of the little areas I like to come to a lot because it has some proper elements to actually look at for scenery, which is always lovely. Okay, I'll let you deal with him for a second. Then get a little closer, see if we can catch you with it. No, didn't get you with it. There's something that moves a little bit more. There we go. Okay. 2, 3. Yeah. Those big jumps that it's taken out of his HP though. Solid chunks. Yeah, solid chunks for as long as those abilities, those DOTs stay on them. This is pretty interesting. Alright guys, well I guess while we shoot off into this duty guild test, actually, you know what? Why not? I mean, let's see what the time is that we're looking at. Yeah, we're at 17 minutes. Let's go for it. Duty roulette. This is the low level of it. Okay, yeah, why not? Yeah, so we're at 17 and a half minutes on it. Should only take us a few minutes to make it through this, depending on what level that it is. Hopefully it's a level 25, so we can get a major experience boost on it. But if it's not, then who cares? Yes, looks way lower than that. So we won't be able to summon up our Titan Aggie either. Only this. Okay, so very basic training is what we're doing. Close that off there. Okay, so yeah, we have absolutely pretty much no abilities to really use here that we can really have fun with. Besides energy drain. Who's the new guy that we're looking for? Give them a hello. Hello. Okay, the guy looks like our tank, so yeah, just let him go ahead and have fun with his stuff. I'll put that there too. Okay, just have fun with this. Yeah, I like to kind of give these guys, especially you can tell that it's the tank because his level is not italicized, so that means that this is his first time actually getting into it, or at least he's really doing it at level 12. So he's trying to build that part up. So he might be one of those guys who just has one of his levels already capped out, or every other level capped out besides tank or whatever, right? But whatever the case is, I figure I'll just go ahead and give him a chance to practice being the tank, because he's going to need this experience later on when things get serious. I'm back down to only one stack with our A to flow at this level. Okay, perfect. There we go. Give him accommodation. Good job. Keep it up. Only 660 experience. Absolutely pointless. What a waste on a daily. But at least we got rid of it. Something greater claws, I guess. So whatever. I'll give it all. Okay. Our accommodation's done. Wait for everybody to get their stuff, and then we'll go ahead and take off. Oh well, so I guess while we're waiting for that, on behalf of Chrono and everybody here, I'd like to thank you guys for watching this edition of Game Time with Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn for the PlayStation 3. And until next time, guys, this is all of us saying bye-bye, farewell, and we will see you next time.